Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest video. I want to make today's video just to kind of keep you guys updated on my condition and what happened during the arm wrestling match that you might have or might not have seen. Again, I live streamed the match. If you missed it, you can go watch it. Just spoiler alert, there's an injury at the end, so just viewer discretion is advised during that. Hey, before we get into today's video, I want to tell you guys about my new subscription service. So if you guys want to help out the channel, all you got to do is go down to where it says subscribe, click over to where it says join, click on the join button. It will bring you to join this channel. So again, I will have some subscription services, and again, you get more stuff with this. So it's not just giving it, you actually get some perks as well. So for the Duck Fan Club, it's $3 a month. Pretty cheap. Again, that's $3 Canadian, so it might be cheaper for you. You get some loyalty badges next to your name, so again, you will see or you will show up as a loyalty member, which means I will probably reply to your questions first. And there will also be some members only live chats where you guys can actually ask me questions and stuff, so I will have that up there. Again, the second one is the Duck Super Club. It's about $9 Canadian a month. Early access to new videos, so I will be giving everybody in this one early access to all my videos. You get to see it first. You also get put right first down there if that's something you like to do. Again, there's member shoutouts and all that stuff. So all this stuff, and there's the large one here at the bottom. Again, this is for the big fans. Again, you can what's called cancel at any time. So if you just want to basically donate, let's say $30, you can just cancel after that and it won't reoccur. Again, it's reoccurring payment. If you don't cancel, that's it. So basically, if you want to basically donate something to the channel, you can just do like the $3 one right away and then cancel after that, and then it won't reoccur, but you still donate the $3. If you want to donate $30, that's also up to you. And if you just want to keep having all the perks on the channel, that's also up to you as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll get into the video. I did injure myself during the arm wrestling match. You can see I am currently in a cast and have a sling on right now. It's just keeping my arm stable. I'm not sure if the cast is done properly because I can feel the bone moving around. By the way, I broke my arm, if you guys are wondering. It was my humerus bone right here on the upper arm, had a spiral fracture, so it was basically just a twisting break. It was from me going one way and his pressure going the other way, and it just kind of couldn't take the opposite pressures, I guess, and just kind of twisted like that and broke. And it was a pretty clean break, I think. I'll actually might just throw up the x-ray up here just so you guys can see what it actually looks like. So it was an arm break, if you guys were wondering. Apparently it's a very common arm break in arm wrestling because, again, when you're going one way and they're going the other way, there's two opposite forces, and I'm not sure if my shoulder was in it too much or whatever it was, but I wasn't in a bad position or anything like that. I was in a normal top roll. I think it was just his side pressure was a little bit too much for my bone to handle, with me going sideways as well, trying to keep his side pressure under control. So that's kind of what happened. And you kind of saw what happened in the arm wrestling match. First match, I actually took his hand and was able to win it. Second match, didn't happen. He got into the strap and his side pressure was too much. He just took my hand. Third match, I thought I could catch him again, so I was just doing kind of a high posting kind of top roll, trying to hold him there, and my arm just gave out, and that's kind of what happened. So I'm going to let you guys know what's going on with me too, because obviously I'm going to be out of work for a while as well, so it's kind of a hard time for me, obviously. It was incredibly sore. I think I damaged a nerve. I think it's my radial nerve I damaged as well with the arm break, because I guess the nerve is very close to the bone, so I might have either bruised that pretty badly or damaged it, severed it. I don't know yet. I will see the surgeon next Tuesday, and I'll kind of give you an update after I see the surgeon. But yeah, right now I cannot move my hand, so that's basically I can't do this motion. Like, that's impossible right now. It's basically my hand's in this position and I cannot lift my hand. I can squeeze my fingers. I don't know if I can't lift my arm. So I can't lift my arm, but if I lift my arm, I can actually squeeze my fingers. There, you can see that. But as soon as I let go of my hand, it just drops dead. It's like the whole back of my arm here is completely numb. I can't feel my thumb or my forefinger. These three fingers I can feel on the other side, like my ring finger and all that. I can feel those, and I can squeeze those pretty easily. This one, the back of this finger right here is completely numb. The bottom is not, so I can squeeze that way, but that's about it. My thumb is just completely dead. I don't, I can't feel my thumb. Actually, I can feel the bottom of my thumb. So I can squeeze my thumb. If I squeeze my thumb that way, I can do that, but I can't. It won't go backwards. So, so I can't do this with my thumb at all. Sorry, but like I can go this way, but I can't go back up that way. That won't happen. So the whole back of this thumb is completely numb. So not a good sign. I think, like I said, whatever it was, damaged, bruised it. My arm's still pretty swollen. And like I said, this cast isn't very good. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this, but I can feel the bone moving when I move. So I try not move too much, and I'm hopefully going to go see the doctor on Tuesday. They'll tell me if I need surgery and all that, maybe put me in a better cast or whatever. But yeah, because I'm not sure how casts are supposed to be, but like I said, I broke like right about here, halfway up my arm, and they put a splint in my elbow here to keep it from moving, but they didn't really splint here, so the top part here is all cast, but everything else behind it is not. So it's like a half a cast, but it doesn't really feel like it's keeping my arm in place. So whenever I move, yeah, sometimes the bone kind of moves, and I'm just like, ow. So yeah. So that's the current condition. I can't really move around too much. Again, work is going to be hard. I'm going to be off work for a while. What else? Yeah, that's basically it. Have a little bit of nerve damage / bruising or whatever it is. Not sure what that's going on, but everything else is pretty good. Been taking painkillers just to keep with the pain and all that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. By the way, if you guys do want to help out or anything like that, I do have some new subscription-based stuff in the comments down below. I was actually going to put a, what's it called, a GoFundMe, but I decided I haven't actually done that. It's really hard to use my phone. Maybe I'll do actually, I'm going to do a top 5 things that I did not expect to be hard, which are really hard to do with one hand, and especially if it's your offhand, because I am not left-handed. I broke my right arm, unfortunately, so I'm having troubles doing stuff because my left hand's a little lame, I would say. It's just not very coordinated, so I'll do a top 5 for that as well. But but like I said, I do have a subscription-based thing going on in the comments down, or the description down below. Just go, I think there's a join button next to subscribe, and there's just basically some different levels there. It's basically just supporting the channel and all that, maybe helping me out through this tough time, because like I said, I'm going to be out of work for a little bit. I'll try to do some videos. Again, it's a little hard to edit and all that, but I'll try and get them done. So anyways, thank you guys for all the support and kind messages in the previous video. I do read all the messages, so it really does help me out and stuff like that, just getting motivation and feeling better and stuff like that. So thank you for that. Again, I will be making some trapping videos and rally videos coming up this week, so stay tuned for those. Again, they might be a little bit not as good as normal, the quality and stuff, just because the editing is a little hard. Again, I can't move this hand, so I'm doing everything with my left hand, and it's kind of difficult because I do it on my phone, so it's usually easier to use 2 hands to do the stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I will be doing a top 5, so stay tuned. Now for some top 5 things that I found are incredibly hard to do with your left hand, and if you're only using one hand. So number one is actually brushing my teeth. So I found out I am very uncoordinated with my left hand. So when I'm brushing my teeth, it's just so much harder. Like you guys can go out and try this. Just basically go try and brush your teeth with your opposite hand and see how hard it is. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just very, very awkward. So number two would actually be going to the washroom, because again, I find I actually do all my stuff with my right hand. Toilet paper is actually in my house on a roll on my right. So me trying to I can't actually reach the toilet, so I gotta get all the toilet paper before I go to the washroom. It was not something I really thought about until this happened, but yeah, apparently it's really difficult. So anyways, so number 3 would actually be eating, because usually you use utensils to eat food. So normal something like, I don't know, like noodles or something like that is actually incredibly hard to eat right now. Because first of all, I can't really bend over because the cast is here, and and it's really awkward. It's in front of me, so I'm having to like sit back and then trying to eat something with my left hand using one utensil or something like that. I found it really hard to grab the well, first off, I'm not used to using my left hand for anything, so I try to grab the food, and if it's like loose stuff, maybe like rice or noodles, it's just like falling off your fork, and normally you might like twist it or something like that, then you're like so I've been eating like bigger food, so like just big chunks of things and stuff like that. It makes it much easier. So number four would be getting up out of bed. So if I'm laying flat on my back, I found it really hard to actually get up because I have to do like a sit up with a weight because this thing weighs like 10-15 pounds and it's on my chest. So to actually get up, and since I can't push off on this arm, I have to like do a crunch to get up and then try and move around. And again, it's very sensitive right now, so just moving is really hard. So getting up and getting out of bed when I'm lying down is incredibly hard. So I've been trying to like kind of sit down on an angle if possible and not actually lie down, but then I have to actually try and sleep like this. So yeah, that's actually leading into the next one. So the fifth thing that makes this really hard is sleeping, because again, you usually want to lie down when you're sleeping. I already told you it's really hard to get up, so I end up lying at an angle. Then halfway through the night, I get really tight because usually when I'm sleeping, I like to roll around a little bit, kind of get comfy. With this, I can't really roll around. I kind of got to stay in a certain position. It's almost like I'm sleeping in a coffin sort of thing because I can't roll side to side at all. So everything just gets super tight at night, and I have to wake up multiple times just to be able to do that, because guess what? You're kind of like sitting here like, okay, how do I move? So it's like, okay, I guess I can shift a little bit, but you can't really shift like you used or you want to. And again, I was a side sleeper, so I'm not used to sleeping on my back like this. So I guess number 5 would be just sleeping. It's really difficult. So anyways, that is the last one. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I will keep you updated on all the stuff that's going on for this, and if I get surgery and stuff, I'll let you guys know afterwards. It might be a couple days after, because like this one, it took me a couple days where I was like feeling okay to do this video. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.